episode 6 of the Kane Campaign. We are the RP Gentlemen. I'm David, your DM. Who are you?
I am Sean, the human druid Locron.
I am Steven. I play Window. Happy Martin Luther King Day!
I am Patrick. I play Lord Dapperton von Scaly Skin, and I'm sitting behind the mic this time, so I don't deafen the audience.
Yay.
Nice. If this doesn't work, we're gonna put him in a separate room.
Yell comments.
Communicating via Morse
tape a
code.
bunch of foam around his head.
Yeah.
Dapperton's locked
Give him
in
some
the
eye
trunk.
holes and some breathing holes.
Give him the cone of shame.
Why did I become the gimp of this podcast?
That's not canon.
And I am Austin, and I play Akminos, who is a tiefling rogue with several personalities.
Yeah,
but-
by the time we are 10 episodes in, I want you to do your intro in every single one of the voices that you've done,
Oh,
but just
he'll
switch
do it.
in between the words.
Also, I like how you don't make up a new name for him.
No.
You just do part of your name or just the inspector. Like,
Yeah, the inspector still doesn't have a name.
no, he's just a German.
Is the
It's his
Inspector
title.
just-
It's more of a
okay.
title than a name. There's a reason for it, though, guys.
It's gonna get
Ooh.
really,
There's-
really butt nuts.
It's part of the backstory.
Backstory.
I haven't told you why all these personalities are part of Akminos.
We did get a lot of backstory out of you last time, though. We found out about your dad in the Nine Hells.
Mainly daddy issues all around.
Yeah, and you, after fighting on that boat, sort of dueling for ownership of the boat that you
we
then
destroyed.
destroyed.
That
Yeah.
we then
Crash.
destroyed.
You thoroughly destroyed.
Fastest boat trip we've ever done, actually. That's the fastest we've gained to losing a boat.
Yeah.
Shortest time span.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say you had the boat before you lost it.
That's
'cause
true.
That's true.
Uh,
It crashed
Is
before
it
we
a
won.
transverse state at the time?
Transverse?
Transient.
Transitive?
It's a hobo boat.
Transitive.
Well, it was a flying boat, right?
Yeah, it
Floating.
levitated.
And
Badly.
but then it fell into the river.
Because
Yeah.
guy possessed by the ghost.
So
child.
yeah, so it sunk, right? 'Cause
Yes.
My
that was
objective
dark.
was to sink it.
You're unbeknownst to the rest of the group.
Yeah, well, then I was in the captain's quarters. I'm like, all right, blow a hole in the bottom of the boat.
Yeah.
It's gonna sink. But then you're like, it's in the air, and I was like, fuck. Dude.
You're ahead of me at every turn.
did.
It still sank.
It still sank, though.
It's
Oh,
Christmas for
God.
everybody.
Fuck.
But then you looted the boat. You got some new crew to follow you around, some
Fan club.
lackeys, Archminos.
Yeah.
You also encountered a young boy ghost, the ghost of the young boy.
Did he speak through me?
No, that was a different ghost that spoke through you.
That was the husband. Of
Oh, was it
Merit.
flower? Was it my tummy
Merit.
flower?
Yeah.
Yes.
Merit. I haven't decided if when you pass the flower, you will
gotta be soon.
no
You shit
longer
out of
have
spirit.
the spirit. I don't know how spirit
I say it
mechanics
starts
work.
growing, you know.
Oh, like a watermelon.
Yeah.
We're going
I
back to
meant
school
like
bus.
a flower, but yeah, if it's a fruit plant.
Can we make it so that he grows like daisies out of his nostrils like a
Clovers.
mustache?
It's a clover plant.
Oh, it should be
Jeez.
clovers.
On the end of each mustache tip is like a giant, not a giant, just a flower.
yeah,
on
just a
each.
spray of flowers.
That's how you do
Dude,
poison.
Salvador.
Yeah.
Dali
Oh my
style.
God.
Salvador Dali flowers.
Yeah, he did that. He put them on the end of his mustache. It's a famous picture.
Did it really?
A lot of his pictures are famous.
Yeah.
We're an educational podcast now.
All right, let's not keep.
Sponsored by the Salvador
we need another
Dali
thing.
Institute in Barcelona, Spain. No, we're not, but I visited once.
Oh wow! You can read about that on his blog.
Back to the fantasy history.
Yeah.
But you then made your way for the cities of the gates because you found some marketing materials, some ad copy that was for this Gary the Good Goblin. Gary,
Gigi Oblin.
yes, thank you.
And knowing that it was a clever ruse to throw us off his trail, we went the other direction.
To find the marketing firm.
We went from
Yes.
whence it came.
Yeah.
We knew the marketing firm would be associated with something evil.
Yep.
Head and the Heart Marketing.
Deceptive
In
name.
Logo. No. In Pathos. Wasn't in
Oh,
Pathos.
that's true, yes. So the City of the Gates it split into two cities, Logos and Pathos.
Nerds and stoners.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
The
nerds.
classic battle.
Nerds can be stoners too.
Well, that's the middle. That's
Shout
the
out to
river.
my stoner nerds out there.
It's a boat. It's a boat that travels up in between the city of the gates. Nerds are like, yeah!
Just a
Party
constant
boat.
party boat.
Party
Yeah,
now.
party boat.
And David, I want to point out that we sent and by we I mean me, sent
Yes.
my minions away to just form a Splinter Cell group.
That's
with-
true.
Yeah, that got
Some
dark.
pirates.
To quote, do evil things.
Make money,
Profitable.
do evil.
Not
Yes.
necessarily evil.
Profitable,
Generally,
true.
but not always.
But you did have one lackey that stayed with you, Break, the guy who talks like this, and is really excited about art.
Really needs X-Lax.
He's I need a lot of things. I want them, you can give them to me, Ark. They're my favorite.
Yeah, starting to second guess this.
And this is the session where we kill the
Yeah, I'd say, how
NPC.
long will he last?
How long will we last?
Another thing that I should mention is during Windows' blustery night of passion with a wizard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Was it a wizard and a pile of trash?
Yeah, it was the trash, and then the wizard got in on it with the trash. And then he was sexing me, and he was sexing the
the
trash.
trashy
I was sexing the
threesome.
trash, and I was sexing him.
Oh man.
I think we got all the combos there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We covered them.
Yeah.
But
Forgot
during that,
I think it's called a three-way. Is that the right word?
Trashy
know.
three-way.
For the wizard, it was basically the one way. It was just him, and he was having sex with trash.
he didn't even know.
Some of it moved.
Yeah, if it was moving or not, it didn't matter to him.
No.
You make it sound so blasé.
we
You never meant anything.
That happened off screen. We don't know the details.
I have meaningless sexual encounters. We've
The
developed
menage a
this
trash.
It's part of the folk story. It's part of the
Yeah.
the backstory to.
His many conquests.
Yeah, I love them and I leave them
New meaning
fucking
to
Don
dumpster
Quixote
dive.
style, guys. That's how it
Did
is.
Don Quixote bang a bunch of people?
I assume. He
Some
went from windmill to
windmills.
windmill, banging people.
It's all a metaphor.
Yeah.
Keep banging the windmills.
Yeah, he was getting
Anyway,
banged by the windmill.
the reason I brought up was because the wizard, his magical eroticisms, allowed you to say 2 more phrases.
Yeah!
Which may come out at some point during the...
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. I got them.
Good. You got them chambered and ready?
Prepared.
They're ready. They're ready. They're
All
ready.
right.
They're ready. They're ready.
So, as you guys made your way through Pathos, you entered through the right, I guess, eastern city of the gate.
Cool city. Right?
Yeah, the cool one. Which both are cool, but whatever.
Well,
Traditional cool, whatever you want to say. The hippie city, we'll call it. But you travel through plenty of streets. It's like Mardi Gras all day.
What?
ooh.
And there's like people frolicking and painting. There are murals everywhere, and
So
So,
euphemism. Go forth, son, and paint your mural.
That's
Like
Jerking
Circuit
off
Wild
on a wall.
oh, I
Paint
did
your-
not.
So wait,
Wow.
when you said
I don't know.
when you said this was the Stoner City, or is this the Art City?
We were. We said.
Well, they called it the Stoner
Okay,
City.
is that like I was thinking like light? This sounds like hard drugs. Like this sounds.
I
murals?
mean-
About murals?
people are in the streets just fucking drawing murals with paintbrushes.
They're just going about their daily lives, selling various arts and crafts. And
okay.
trying
There's the
to.
realism. Thank you. I'm
Yeah.
grounded. Continue.
Okay.
Never been to an arts and crafts fair. They got a little crazy.
And
So you guys make your way. You ask around, sort of find the head and the heart. Where's the head and the heart? I'm not sure. And Break says, "Oh, I've been there before. We had to pick up a delivery from there. Yeah, it was sitting outside. Didn't go in. I don't know."
Didn't we end last
did,
session
we
by
did.
kicking the
Yeah,
door
we
in?
kicked the door
Well, so you said, as with most things, you were just like, we do this thing and it's the end of the episode. And I'm just like, okay, we have to end. So, but you get to the front door and you try to kick it in. It does appear locked. It's
Eldritch Blast.
okay. So you
Yeah.
try to blast in the front door.
Oh, that's not good.
Let me describe briefly the surroundings. So, in order to get to the Head and the Heart marketing firm, it's on sort of like a small island between the 2 peninsulas of the cities of the gate. So, like, each peninsula has a city on it, and then it's like a narrow stretch of water between the 2. And there's an island called Harmony Island between the 2. And this is like the lone building on the island. And actually, before, there are no bridges to get to the island.
Gotta take the
fortress.
stone boat.
It's sort of like a fortress. What you see is half of it looks very much like a fortress. There's half on the Logos side that is just like made out of black steel, and it looks heavily fortified, and there's smoke coming out of one of the smokestacks and things like that. And the other side is like crisp and clean. It looks like white glass dome almost.
Head and the heart.
One of them, like it looks like frosted glass, but it's like shimmerier than frosted glass somehow.
Is there like a wizened old boatman in a cockerel shell boat that we could take over there?
A cockerel shell?
Yeah.
They're like the round
Shells.
ones.
Okay. Yeah. So there's some fishermen and some various like shrimp boatmen.
Forrest Gump, sidles up.
There's one. Yeah.
Arctic shrimp boaters.
There's what looks to be a very simple boatman riding his giant pet shrimp, and as he scoops tiny littler shrimps out, he feeds one to his. Here you go, Sammy. Good. Oh, you always did have a big appetite.
Wow, hail, shrimpsman!
He looks up because it's about 30 feet down to the water from where you guys are. It's sort of like a cliff. And he goes, "Yeah, hello there. Can I interest you all in some shrimp?"
Yes!
Okay.
As many shrimps as you have. I'll eat
Drop-
the one you're riding, actually.
You can't eat Sammy. He's my best friend.
Yeah, I'm interested in the big one. Can we ride him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drop your gold down.
Well, how much gold is a shrimp's ride worth, really, these days, in this economy?
And he sort of looks at his fingers and he like holds up 12 fingers.
Oh, he's got an extra finger on
I
each
don't know,
hand.
is that-
Or is it 2? There's a 7 on one hand.
He's actually got 11 on one hand and 1 on the other hand. He's just got one.
They're
long
just a bunch
finger.
of extra shrimp
Yeah.
that are on his hand.
He glued shrimp to his hand.
I don't know. That price is pretty kriller.
Is-
Oh,
like krill?
Oceanography jokes, is that what we're doing?
Yeah,
I
that's
don't-
what we're doing.
I like that joke. I like krill, and it sounded like the word killer.
Yeah, he gets it.
You can ride for free. Your friends have to make jokes just like that in order to ride on Sammy.
Well, I don't make a plank ton of these, but I think it'd be
I clap
just
appreciatively.
ocean swell if you let me ride.
He beckons.
Nice.
Yeah, hop aboard.
I'm beckoned.
I'm Window!
I don't get it.
Eldritch Blast.
You roll your thing.
God damn.
Locron, what do you say?
Oh, that's a 2.
So you actually miss and sort of hit. He was pulling up a shrimp pot full of caught shrimp, and it shoots it out of his hand. He goes, "As the pile of trash done shot off my shrimping hands."
Are his hands gone?
he only has one finger left, but not on the hand that he had the one finger previously.
That's nice.
All I can do is
total.
point.
Yeah, he just has one finger and he points at you. Says, "You better watch where you're shooting. You owe
fine with
me
it.
some shrimp."
No!
Yes.
Maybe!
Oh! Window! Your vocabulary, it's expanded.
No!
Oh, alright.
I don't know that word. Maybe you must be one of them smart piles of trash.
I'm Window!
Yeah, okay, you can come aboard. You won me over.
Ooh!
Hey there, Clovery friend.
Hello.
I see that you have many green things on you.
I make, you know, those like when you roll your hands together and you make like a little propeller dealy and like kind of floats through the air.
Yeah.
I've made one with clovers, each like propeller and then a clover, and I go, we need to get over there. Pronto. Pronto?
Ah, there
Gotcha.
it is.
More
I was
emphasis.
worried. I was worried.
I-
I was worried.
Sorry.
Pronto!
I didn't get
That.
it until your friends laughed. But now I still don't. But I like the looks of you. Can I have one of your boots?
Give him the boot, yeah. We need to go.
And then I use like clover rope and I shimmy down.
What?
Very
Daisy chain of
yeah,
clovers.
daisy chain of clovers. And
What?
Very, very daintily, I and I plunk down into the boat.
What does our lone minion say to the shrimpsman?
He goes, "Do you have any shrimp that I could help you sell to the local marketplace?" Yeah.
Wait, did he say cell or shell?
He said shell.
Ah.
There we go.
Yeah, good job, Rick. Good job.
Thanks, Ark. I've been working on that one.
Yeah, I can tell.
He falls, hits the shrimp, dies. He died happy.
He's not
No, of course,
dead.
I'm
He's
good, I'm
always
good, I'm
with
good.
you.
Yeah.
And from now on, every NPC you meet is gonna follow you on every quest.
Oh no.
Just an army
Endless
of sheep.
supply of NPCs. So yeah, you jump down. I guess all of you jumped and Locron just like
shimmied.
climbed down a rope onto Sammy. He's sort of hard, but it's a pretty thick shell for a giant shrimp, I suppose. They have pretty big shells.
Does shrimp have shell?
Yeah, you gotta
Oh,
peel
yeah,
them. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever eaten shrimp. I've never really seen one.
Dapper.
You-
Sorry.
No, just
I
don't know, I'm dumb.
particularly like that you've never eaten shrimp. I don't touch the stuff myself. Sammy wouldn't let me. He has to eat all the shrimp.
Sounds like quite the abusive relationship. Speaking of, and Dapton throws a baggie of gold coins, just a vague amount, at Barnabas and goes, Barnabas, go and stable Jake at the finest stable you can find and then sleep in the gutter next to that stable until I return.
Yes, my lord.
Well done, Barnabas.
And Briar goes, we can afford the nicest inn in town, Barnabas.
I will put a quarrel through your face. I don't think I won't. That wasn't a joke.
I don't know what a quarrel is.
Can I
He
try?
he jigs away.
Does he have like a smaller version of my silver cape on?
Sure.
Can I try and pin it to the wall with my ballista?
Okay. I mean, like, it's an upward shot.
I'm
for
not
sure.
saying it's not going to be difficult.
Yeah,
but
do
Daphne
it.
wants to make a point.
You should just kill him accidentally.
Oh shit. That is a 7.
Yeah, so that hits. It
he
hits
dies.
the
He dies.
wall, like the wall of ice, because essentially any part of land that you guys are standing on is glacier that has been put over the land. So they sort of back in the day they fortified their continent by building up the walls with glacier, and so you bolt right in the side of the glacier and it sort of starts to crumble and fall down around you.
The entire city just crumbles away.
So I want all you guys to make dexterity checks, and I'm gonna make one for Barnabas, or not Barnabas, for Briar too as he
Oh,
falls.
natural 20.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
17.
13.
And so
I like put all the
Briar,
ice back. Just fix it.
Just an 11.
11. All right. So Window, you get knocked off the shrimp by a chunk of ice, as does Briar. Briar falls down the cliff, and he's flailing in the. Help me, my lord! Help me! Blah, 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 blah.
Briar, save Window! Save him!
Yes, my lord! Blow! And,
Ooh, word.
and the Briar sort of swims over to you and starts blowing on you, Window.
He inflates you.
No! I don't know. he takes his fire breath and he sort of blows it underneath
Poison
you.
breath. We're not red
Is
dragons.
he also green too?
We're all green. We're
Oh,
all
okay.
from the
I
same
didn't know.
family.
Well, now I can't use my awesome knowledge of how hot air balloons work.
Here, I'll use my.
He's half red dragon on his mother's side, so it's hot poison.
I use my thaumaturgy in the water with my foot. Warm up the water. Does that do the same thing?
It's
I'm
slightly,
helping you out here, man.
Hey, it's slightly warmer than it was. I won't freeze.
All
to death.
right, screw you.
And he sort of climbs up on the ship with you. Hey, Barnabas, why don't you go lock that stuff up? I'm going with Dap, Lord Dap. Hey-oh.
I slap him back into the water.
Ah,
Forward, shrimpsman!
Yep. Is that little boy gonna buy some of my shrimp? Gonna make a shrimp joke?
Paper boy.
he is a little shrimpy on the shrimpy
That's
side.
acceptable.
Barely.
All right, let's slide on by. Let's go.
I make a rainbow poison spray with my hands. I spread them apart from above my head, just in honor of that really great joke.
Nice.
Shimmer.
Is it like a bunch of different kinds of poisons and all the
Jazz
different
hands.
colors?
Yeah,
You do
just
jazz hands.
The shrimp boat captain, well, the shrimp captain, because he's captain of this giant shrimp, sort of takes a whiff of your poison and he goes, well, that's a mighty fine. The best poison I ever done see. Yep, you guys want to go to the city? Where are you going? What's going on? Hey.
Yeah, take us to
Pump
the
some of that
island.
shit.
Take us to the island.
Oh, okay, yeah, the island's right there. Oh, is it? Hey, there we are. Hey, on the island. It's still like a sheer sort of 30-foot climb up there, because you get the sense as you're looking up to your destination, you see people. It's sort of steamy like around, because where the mist, or where the ocean meets the ice, it sort of steams up. But you guys see people just sort of walking across the steam, like open air, but you get the sense that they're somehow levitating on top of the steam. Maybe they're psionic in nature.
Probably, one would
Yeah.
imagine.
Maybe they're using the 4th edition move Feathered Step to. Sean knows that all too well.
What is Shrimpsman?
Yeah.
Is this
That joke
giant,
was for Sean.
is this giant shrimp all terrain? We go vertical.
Hey, yeah, I was thinking that maybe we could all have some more of that colorful spray, and that would definitely help get up to the top of this thing.
Talk to the wizard, all right? I don't know.
You're a wizard. Give me it.
Yeah,
I
Man,
wiggle
spray
my
him.
fingers for a good 3 seconds,
And
and,
he-
I just place both. I haven't done it.
Oh, you haven't.
I put my thumbs on his cheekbones and then put my fingertips directly into his ears. And say,
Weird.
and then I spray.
And
spray.
he inhales, and for a moment he just is a face of sheer ecstasy, and then he passes out and falls into the water, and
Good stuff.
face down, floating on the water. And Sammy, the giant shrimp, like up until
No loyalty.
first eats
It's
him,
like a cat.
uh,
the cat of the sea.
but then sort of starts rumbling and pukes him back out, and now Sammy is thrashing about, and y'all are having to fight to stay on.
Oh no!
Are we back on?
You got back on.
okay.
You blew flute out of the
Blue fluted?
Yeah.
Blue flute?
Yeah. Can we?
I vote we leave
Wait,
now.
can we
Yes!
tie a rope to Dap's whatever Bista thing and just shoot a
Ballistic.
grappling?
I have a similar but better idea, and I grab Briar from where he's hanging out in
Yeah.
the shrimp's tail, and I tie a rope to him, and I go, "Hang on to something!" And I chuck Briar up,
make
and then
a strength or athletics
just
check.
using him as a grappling hook.
And he goes, "Ah, my lord!"
That's a 7. It's a 7, unless it's a saving throw.
You spike him into the ground. Hold on, he just hugs the ground.
He sort of hits the wall of the cliff, snout first, but he manages to cling on. Cling on, ha ha ha. That's cross cannoning. And then he proceeds to slowly climb up the cliff with his nails, because he's
Talons.
talons. He's a tiny little dragon. He's got good climbing.
And he's our anchor.
Too slow. I pull him down.
My lord, you've got to have faith in me.
That's 11. Go moving on up.
Slightly higher up the cliff.
Get in the weight. Get in the weight.
And now he climbs up again. I'm not going to roll again for him because he already made the climb, and you just refused. You got to believe
No.
in your children.
Never. How
Uh,
do you know that? Nothing. Never mind.
Barnabas
Blood
like,
point.
believe in your children.
From like all the way in the other bank.
Is he your child?
Who knows? Right?
It's terrifying.
No one does. Definitely not me.
What happens in Dragonborn High School stays in Dragonborn High School. So yeah, he climbs up. He's like, "All right, my lord, I'll pull you up. We'll all be great, because I'm very strong."
No, I just wanted you to secure like an anchor. Go wedge yourself in a crevice.
I don't see.
Wedge yourself.
Yes, my lord.
Is there like a corner I can like sidle behind? Like where they won't see me, like a blind face to like the ledge we're trying to
You're
get
on
up?
a shrimp.
Oh, I thought we were already like land on the other side because you're like, oh, I gave
There's
like, the
there's not
poison.
really
wall.
like a beach. Yeah, it's sort of just like a straight up cliff face that
That's
you
what we're
guys,
dealing with right now.
and that's why he threw him up.
Oh,
to
okay.
get,
Well, I just turn them to say,
Can I?
"See you later, lamos." I turn to a spider and I climb up the.
Oh, what the fuck? Why? Why? How?
Right?
Did you see that thing? He just turned into a spider.
I
Yeah.
turn around really quickly and jerkily, and I wave a mandible at them, and I go. And I make my way.
Oh,
up
it's such
the
a cute
cliff.
little pet.
The shrimp now, Sammy the shrimp calms down upon seeing another octopedal creature. I don't know. Are shrimp insects technically? Or like,
they're like
Crustaceans.
I mean, like
Yeah,
I think
no, no,
crabs
The
are more
insects of the
closer
sea.
to spiders. Yeah.
I don't know how many.
Insects are the insects.
feel
of
like-
the
Yeah,
sea,
it's
right?
true.
Just appearance-wise, I feel like shrimp are like the fleas of the sea. Sea flea. That
Sea
doesn't
fleas.
matter.
They have sea fleas, man.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah,
No,
they
okay,
dance
whatever.
across the water.
Oh,
They're
well,
cute.
Are they cute?
When they're not
Cute little sea
when
fleas.
they're not
That's what it was.
parasitizing you.
Do I need to make a roll to climb up the rope then?
Yeah, if you want to try climbing up the rope.
I just get caught in an updraft, like we're by the water, right? Or can I make a trash NATO
Yeah.
that blows us all up,
Yeah,
especially
you-
me?
Yeah.
Being
I
a
got
NATO of
18.
trash.
Yeah,
So I just
Archiminos
fucking
climbs up at
shoot up
seeing
that
your
rope.
weird spider buddy climb up there. But upon seeing the spider, Sammy the shrimp appears to climb down, and he sort of looks up at the spider with what can only be described as like shrimp love.
Oh no.
As soon as I get to the top, I turn back into Locron the human.
Wait, so does Sammy the Shrimp also get sucked into Windows Updraft and like
Sure.
slapped?
Deposited upon the
I would like to immediately begin butchering and devouring Sammy the Shrimp.
yeah, easy
Is
come,
it
easy
safe-
go.
Is it safe to say the shrimp captain is like I killed him dead?
Yeah, he's down, still face down in the
Oh
water.
man, you killed the guy?
I mean, he wanted me to.
Yeah,
No.
his
So
assistant.
He asked for
is
it.
anyone going to save? Yeah, is anyone going to save the shrimp captain?
Yes! And I'll blow float back down and see if he's dead.
He's pretty dead.
Oh. No!
Yeah, well, A for effort, window. A for effort.
Window, that was pretty heroic stuff you just did there.
How long are we going to keep him around?
You know, I can hear you talking about me.
Oh,
and
I know.
I don't appreciate it.
That's fine.
Yeah, Breck, ignore the dragon man. We just need to get to where you got the package from.
Yeah, it's right there. We're literally right here now. That's why we
Yeah,
climbed up this cliff.
Go knock on the door for us.
Oh, okay, knock.
You don't have to say it when you knock. You just let you
I
know.
was just letting you guys know in case you were wondering what I was doing.
Okay, good point, good point.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
maintain communication. It's the key to a healthy relationship.
Yeah, this is so true, so true, Breck. I like you. You're a smart man.
I like you too.
Yeah, not that much, but yeah.
Scale it back a
But
little
a lot, but just take it down a notch.
Yeah, I'll put on the brakes. That's my name, in case you forgot.
bit. Did.
break.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I got it again. Right now.
Anyway, I knocked. I didn't hear anything, guys. It was really quiet.
Ah, well, looks like this could use a fine kick in the door. It's a natural 20.
Bam.
Across the road.
So yeah, the
Sawdust.
door.
Also with doors.
I'm having a flashback right now. At the
Right?
end of last episode.
So
So what I said happened just happened.
it did, but this time it was backed up by dice.
And I forget what line I had last time, but I say it again.
Something about mail, but
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was some mail call,
We don't-
motherfuckers. I don't know.
yeah, we don't have to.
Post was undeliverable.
yeah.
What was
That
it?
seems really specific.
Return to
Stamped
sender?
out.
Return to
Return to
sender?
sender?
Maybe.
Would have been better than whatever you said.
You didn't have a stamp on that door, but now you do.
That's for me to do. I get to say the line. I kicked the door.
Hey, you look like you could use a Coleman back rub.
Well, maybe.
So
I sit down in a chair and get
And
my back rubbed.
Brian was like, "Hey, that's my job to do. Get
No,
out of
it's
there."
not anymore. You were very disappointing grapple.
I'm sad.
Yes.
I threw you so poorly. It's your fault.
I'm gonna go stand watch.
Alright, I make a perception roll. 18 to look around the room.
You look really well.
Yeah.
did you-
Yeah, I was saving it up.
So this
For the
time,
marketing episode.
I have like my
yeah. So you guys, like I said, this side on the door that is now fucking sawdust. You see that it just says the Heart Marketing Firm. It doesn't say the head and the heart. Actually, head is sort of scratched out. It just says heart this time. But you walk in, and like I said, the walls are sort of made of just what look like frosted glass almost. And the floor looks just white pine of some kind, just really nice hardwood floors. I do actually have a map here. So you walk in, and so here's the door, the entrance right here. You walk in, you see a nice little sitting area. There's some fancy-looking sofas.
Another pube guard.
In fact, this is what looks to be some sort of water feature.
All right. About it's like big bushy pubes in the
Urine stain?
In fact, that is what looks to be like a green gelatinous blob.
Ooh.
Uh,
Ooh, I'm really into that.
Yeah.
You go and you sit on it. It's real comfy.
Nice.
It feels like something that a very high class person might sit in.
Would I put it in my? Can I take out some? I'll put some in my shoes.
You just like grab some of it.
Want to insult?
You're gonna Dr.
Gel and
Scholl's.
salt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever give the shrimp captain one of your boots?
No,
I made a joke, a really bad one.
Damn it.
Yeah, also he's dead.
No.
I really wanted you to only have one boot. But so in this, like I said, there's a little sitting area. You see there appears to be sort of a divider that's dividing another part of the room. There are also
What's this?
so around on the walls, and then every now and then just like sitting on the floor in like little holders. There's like little wire holders, and then there's a brightly
They're
like
everywhere.
amber glowing gem. It appears to be a gemstone, probably about the size of a clementine. And like I said, they're sort of glowing amber colored. They're providing light into the room. And so right now you guys are just sort of at the door.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let me try something. These are marketers, so this should work. It always works. And I grab a sack of gold coins from my belt and I just jingle it really loudly.
and
We're not in there yet?
so
No, we are.
well, yeah, you guys like are just standing right inside the entrance.
But I thought I was in the
Okay,
Jello.
yeah, so you float over the Jello.
Yeah.
But upon the sound of jingling coins, all of the little glowing gemstones, a beam of like white light comes out of each one of them and all focus onto a single point. And the visage of a woman in like a very nice pantsuit appears.
Hillary Clinton.
And so she's got like
Or a women's basketball coach.
oh no. Or
boy.
the head of the marketing firm.
Yep.
But she says, "Welcome to the Heart Marketing Firm. I'm here. My name is Kara. I can help you with all of your marketing needs. Please take a seat at the very nice relaxation Aurora Lounge."
All right.
Ooh.
And
I
then
like to hear.
the illusion sort of dissipates, and now the crystals are just glowing amber light again.
So are these like
Someone will be with you shortly.
angels or something? They ain't like gods marketers?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I pray to Bahamut. He's a dragon. I don't think dragons have marketers.
Yeah, no, they have an image issue.
It's true. I won't lie.
Problem, yeah.
Good one, Ark.
Too much pillaging.
Yeah, thank you. High five.
You're super funny.
Yeah, I know.
I want to have your kids.
No,
Settle down with you.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Put down roots.
Window, what should we do?
Ooh.
All right, glad I asked.
Yes.
Well,
Can we
to be
see over
fair-
here, or is there a wall
Yeah,
of
well,
shit?
So what are these various shapes?
Yeah.
Well, so you explore a little bit. You pass the like sort of divider. It's just sort of like an accent wall, sort of, probably for feng shui or something.
Okay.
And as you pass,
Dragons do feng shui.
uh,
Thank you.
You're not,
It feeds me.
you're not trying to ride on like a giant lizard's boatsman. He doesn't require the bad jokes as a toll.
Bad joke, Tor.
Anyway.
To be fair, gentlemen, we have been murdering people together for a while now. Almost as long as I can remember. Which is only several days. I've had a lot of concussions.
I can't remember yesterday.
There you go.
Well-
So maybe we need these people's services.
Yeah, that's true. I prefer not to remember. So
Yeah. So maybe we like a name, like a name that we could call ourselves.
I'm Window.
Yes,
yeah,
Window. I think we all
that's
knew
a
that was going to be your
possibility.
pitch.
That's a possibility. It needs to be team name though.
We can't all be the windows because you're Window, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I be
All right.
Window?
See.
Maybe.
Window in the doors.
Oh. Well, let's see what the marketing lady has to say.
Well, and so as you guys walk past this little accent wall, the crystals again, beams of light shoot out of them, and this time the like hologram illusion is next to the wall and is pointing out. And here you can see all my various qualifications, my various awards from marketing branches across. I have traveled the 5 continents, the 3 continents, the 5 nations, excuse me. This is a pre-programmed. I'll re-record this marketing pitch
You got to
later.
re-record that shit.
How do you shut this off?
I'll fix it in post. But yes. And
Literally a post that you design your magic spells on.
yeah, and she says, "Please take a seat, and if you would like an imbibement, some sort of potable, there are many to choose from, and I will be with you shortly."
I grab a vase that I assume is holding flowers in the corner, and I start to pour all of the drinks into it.
Yeah, so you like open up this little cabinet. It's inside, so despite being in the Arctic tundra, the outside of the inside of the place you are is very warm. You don't really understand the heating system. You don't see any evidence of it because it's all very sleek and modern.
I don't understand most heats. Fire confuses me sometimes.
But so yeah, you open up what appears to be a cooler, and there's lots of bottles around there, and you take a big old swig of
I
it.
pour them all in. I want to combine them all. In
Yeah,
the vase.
you combine them all, and you just feel like $100. You feel like you have hundreds of bucks, hundreds of thousands of gold pieces to spend. You really want to buy something. You think this is a great idea. Whatever, you don't know what the idea is, but you think it's a great idea.
Gentlemen, I say we give them all of our gold and then they'll find a name for us. They will find the name that was chosen for us by Behemoth. Or whatever deity you care to name.
Yeah, no.
Yes!
Window's with me. Look at this.
On window, yes!
I don't really see the flaw in the plan, but I'm with Ark on this one.
Well, yeah, everybody kind of expected that. Brick. Okay.
Hey, I'm a bit of an open book. I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Yeah, he's in touch with his emotions.
Well, that's
which-
Lokron. You're the tiebreaker.
Can I just like surreptitiously I usually have uppers as part of my poison break. Can I just kind of just like Spider-Man spray him in the face with just a little downers just to bring him down a couple of he's up too high.
I mean, you are part spider, so like,
that's true.
yeah, you flick your hands.
Just spray him with
don,
web in the
using,
face.
Using Sonic Cantrip, I make a slight monocle for myself, give him kind of a upwards up nod and just right to the eye.
I think that's Druid for. I agree with the dragon.
Hey, Lokron, what are you doing? Oh! Hey, Lokron.
Now he's just the guy who does the announcements for movies in the 80s.
The 80,000s. We are in year 83,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got dumber.
A lot of history.
Break, how about you just sit this one out for a second? Maybe just hold down the bench for a moment. We're gonna try to find out what's going on.
I
I
catch his
bet
eyes.
you can bench a lot, Archmenos.
Yeah,
Do you
I
want
can.
to do it right now?
I would rather you went and sat on the bench than
Okay.
me.
Oh boy, this bench is super comfortable. You gotta try it, Ark.
Yeah, and I run
And he does the arm lock.
and I just like burst off of the bench and I scurry over to the desk and I try to open one of the drawers.
The
Are they
drawer,
locked?
yeah. So
Dress
the
doors.
The drawers are not locked. Inside it, you find lots of like papers and ledgers and a stack of what looks to be like business cards with her the face of this woman on it that you've seen. By the way, in the corner, there's like what looks to be some sort of weird conveyor belt type device, I guess you would call it.
Like a treadmill.
And
Stay active.
as you are
Gotta stay fit.
and oh, by the way, these are like
Selling
pictures. You find some pictures of like what looks to be 2 children, like young children, and they have the same sort of sandy blonde hair as their mother has. And what are you looking for under the table?
My die.
Your special die.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the D20. No, it wasn't. I wish.
What? It was the D20.
No, but like a natural.
Oh. For rolling for finding your die.
And on the 3 pictures, I take my clover crayons and I
Yeah.
write in Druidic, and one is Lokron was here. So
Okay.
on each one.
And the
No one will know.
The pictures, like, so they're her diplomas and things like that. They're actually like kind of askew at the moment.
Oh.
So you can even now they're just even more defaced.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
Well, I do it as subtly as I get, like a little small mark in like the bottom corner.
To get artist credit on
People
the.
need to know my story, man.
Yeah.
Yes, and signing random people's photographs.
I
is
didn't
the
say it was
best
a
way.
good plan.
It's true.
But as you are viewing her desk and everything, the crystals once again all form a point of light that forms into her image, and she says, "Yes, as you can see, I went to the City of the Gates University where I was on the debates team, number 1 on the debates team, and I have pledged that same drive and sense of perfection to everything I do."
I Eldritch Blast the crystals.
And
No!
they.
If he didn't do it, I would have.
One of the crystals explodes, but there are still like 8 or so crystals around.
But the main point, the important crystal is destroyed.
I mean, there are 8 or so crystals. If you want to Eldritch Blast this place to the ground,
I want to Eldritch Blast
Dude, don't
each
use up
one
all
of
your
them.
spells, dude.
Doesn't matter.
Is it
That word cantrip.
Is it cantrip?
Eldritch
Oh,
is
let's
a
see.
cantrip. No, yeah,
Oh,
you can do it as
I
many
hope
times
so.
as
Well, I
you
don't
want.
care if I use it up. That's why I'm saying it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh,
You,
wow.
but
So how many are there?
It's a
8?
shooting
yeah,
gallery.
you just as you
How
guys
many?
are like rooting around
Yeah,
through
I'm
things.
slowly going around the
Window
room.
is just slowly destroying the place.
Blow floating over to
As
Wilson.
usual, he's slowly destroying the place.
Yep.
Can I tell Break to lay on the conveyor belt? See where it goes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ark. Is this some sort of back massage thing? You're gonna rub me down?
Yeah, sort of, but maybe not. Just lay down and go wait for me where this goes.
Okay. And he lays down, and it's sort of there's this big.
It's mulched.
Well, there's this big sort of
Fargo style.
there's this big black box sort of part to it, and then it seems like stuff comes out of there, and the conveyor belt goes the other way and deposits things onto a small table, and so he gets deposited onto the small table, and well, it didn't work. Was that there's like this weird little? It looks like a figurine, some sort of small helmet, and like a little sword. I don't know. There's a bunch of these things. People have been making.
Perception check on these.
Yeah, if you want to
Is
take.
this like a ledger?
Yeah, that looks like
Can I
a
leaf
port.
through it?
Yeah, so
I got a
you.
17.
So it looks like a small, like really, probably like a logo, something you would use to advertise with. But like small little helm and really craggy looking sword. And there you see like the helmet actually has like G inscribed into it.
It's a marketing campaign.
And in the book that you're looking through, Locron,
Which, if it helps, it's just leafing. But I did crit on leafing.
yeah.
Yeah, no one
That's
cares.
So it
You're
looks
leafing through the ledger?
I-
Leaf ledger action over here?
rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Wow, aren't you a joker?
Worse than mine.
And with that, someone walks through the door, and it's the previously thought dead shrimp salesman. You know, I like that joke. It was a real good.
Undead Shrimpsman!
Wow, just wow. That is some amazing material right there. Really just hard-hitting stuff. Anyway, Patrick here to tell you that RP Gentlemen would love to hear what you have to think, what your mind thoughts contain. And the best way to tell us is at RP Gentlemen on Twitter. Yes, you can tweet us anything you'd like to tell us, from magic items and monsters you want thrown into the mix, or just to correct us on things that we are incorrect about. Such as one fan tweeted, his name is @GuilePuerto, and he told us that rivers that run under the ice are in fact called subglacial rivers, which is good things to know. You have bested us yet again, GuilePuerto. You are now our nemesis. And if you'd like to be our nemesis as well, you can use the hashtag 4am flavor text to show us how it's done. This is that moment when you sit bolt right up in bed and you think to yourself, this is it. This is inspiration. This is the moment in my campaign that will tie everything together and bring the group to its knees. And then you wake up and it's utter nonsense. I'm sure we've all had that moment before, and if you have one, you can tweet it to us, or you can do what we do and make up something weird and wild and stupid and then tweet that to us too. So enjoy that as well as enjoying the next part of this episode. Thanks for listening.
It was a real good.
Undead Shrimpsman!
And he falls back out
No, he
the
gets
door.
projected out over the cliff.
Oh!
No, he's hanging from the wall now, just blood.
Oh God.
I'm trying to think of a good joke, but I can't. But
We haven't been able to think of a good one either.
touche. Too shrim. But so you're leafing through this ledger. It actually appears to be sort of like a portfolio almost, like her various ad campaigns that she's helped. Like you see the local baron had clearly had a rebranding of some sort. Lord Vascal Padfolio had his image redone by her.
Wait, is he reading this out loud? I assume you're muttering
If
to
I
yourself.
could, I imagine I go like, and I just know it. Like I just thumb through. I'm like, yep, here we go.
And the like very secret small detail thing you notice is there what appears to be a page ripped out. Like you see like right in the probably the G's section.
Alphabetized.
It's alphabetized, yeah.
Well, yeah.
What are you learning in that book there, wild wizard? You're learning things.
It's ripped.
It's ripped.
It's ripped.
Just like Ark, he's super ripped.
Yeah, you
He's
should
not.
really stop saying that. It's kind of getting.
Oh,
creepy
you're just
now.
too flattered. I know you're humble.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
And I
sorry.
just like, yeah, it's okay.
I didn't mean to disappoint Ark. I disappoint every father figure I have.
Yeah, Druid man, can you give him more
Yep.
drugs?
Ugh.
Thanks.
So I look over Locron's shoulder, just poking at the book, and
Considering you don't know how to read.
yeah, I don't know how to read, but it falls open, and there are two words that I have learned, and I learned specifically for vengeance. Is the words Vascal Padfolio, because
Dun,
he
dun,
is
dun.
my nemesis.
That's a great name.
And so, Wizard, what does it say about the Padfolio?
I don't know.
What does it say in this portfolio about Padfolio?
Oh, I should. Oh, you want me to read? Yes, read. Yes.
This is
Oh,
one
yeah.
book, this is one exception, this book.
And yeah, I mean there's like logos and you see his he's got a big it looks like his thing might be like tricorn hats, like he's got a big flashy tricorn hat on.
Ooh!
And like a feather, he's actually 3 feathers, one on each corner comes out. And
Woo!
on the like an ooh for each corn.
Yeah.
But on the like logo that's designed for him, the V in Vascal is actually the tricorn hat, and like it's that's probably what a marketer would do. I make logos. It's not that hard.
Logos and logos.
Oh.
He gasped from hanging. Good.
But the stones that there's still one gem that Window is about to blast, and the visage of the marketing Kara comes up and goes, "Hi, the biggest commission I'm ever going to get is the logo for logos. So just mark my words."
Is her dead body around somewhere? Like, cause she's clearly dead.
Yeah,
No
you
one's
don't.
coming to help us.
You don't see anything.
jingled the
Oh,
money.
did you roll a 20 for your? You did roll.
I
a
did.
critical
I rolled a
20.
crit 20 and leaving
So, and you were marking on the paintings anyway. So as you sort of adjust the paintings a little bit, you change them from being scuffled up. And over here, there was sort of like an alcove that was fully mirrored, like a bunch of mirrors, and that sort of peels away, revealing a staircase down, a spiral staircase down.
Stairs. Must be for Dap.
Yes, quite. But first, is there some sort of locale associated with Padfolio?
No.
Are you certain?
Yes.
Are you?
You
Because
can't prove me wrong.
it's true. You have me at wit's end, but I have to tell you, Vascal Padfolio dishonored my honor in front of my father's honor. All right, he called me a barbarian, which I am,
Ooh,
but
awkward.
it was not for him to say. Just because I ate one of his retainers, all right, all of a sudden it became a whole thing. That's why I'm here, is to murder him in fair
Orthodontia is
combat.
very expensive. We should go down the staircase.
You make a good point, Logron, but I'm taking this book. I'm taking this
No.
book with me. You can't. You were trying to stop me, Logron?
I think that's the first time you've ever referred to him by his name.
Well, yeah,
He's a
it's-
wild wizard.
Shit's getting serious.
He's emotionally fired up, so like actual cohesive thoughts and memories.
Neurons are
floating back in,
firing.
They're firing.
I've checked out. No, I Clover poisoned myself, or like a little upper, and I just go down the staircase.
Down the stairs.
Just passes out and rolls down the staircase.
Yeah.
So as you make your way down to the basement level, you come into what appears to be some sort of like living quarters, probably. But so there's a small kitchen. There's like a wash basin and a chopping block and what seems to be some sort of spit that you can roast things over.
Is that a sandbox?
There in the middle of the room, appears to be a sandbox, but the sand is like bright red, and you, Locron and Window, you two are the psionic ones. You get a very strong sense from this sand, like it's very easily manipulated with your mind.
Ooh!
I make a Clover.
Yeah, just you think Clover, and
Before I look at it and it just does it.
yeah, all of a sudden there's just a field of little clovers blooming out of it, all made out of this red sand.
I
I
blow
make
it.
just one big one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you make a big old one.
I blow it into a sand window.
Just you, but like an actual window or like you?
Me, but made of sand.
Yeah, there are 3 bags.
Oh, he's
just
looking
but
for his mate.
on top of the 3 bags, just has the prettiest tricorn hat you've ever seen.
But with the feathers that are in the hat of
Hatfolio.
that Hatfolio guy, because
Yeah.
now that's like my fucking.
yeah, you're on it.
That's my dream now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They were what appeared to be like snow peacock feathers, so like white, but the kind of white that looks like a lot of different colors. You know, it's a thing.
That white.
What's
Yeah.
this broken-ish on the ground?
So they're what looked to be like paintings, probably like a child had done them. You notice there is an easel across the room.
I like the chairs
But-
that you've drawn at these weird different perspectives.
Yes,
Now they're on the floor.
they've been knocked over. It appears, and it appears that some
Signs
of
of
the
a struggle, mayhaps.
the paintings may have been knocked on the floor as well and broken.
Perception check. 10.
I'll do
10.
one as well.
Yeah, you don't really.
21.
20? Oh, dang. So, Window, you hear what sounds like some like whimpering almost, like some high-pitched sounds coming from this room, this door over here.
Ooh! I blow the door open.
You blow the door open, and inside, all of a sudden, you feel like an overwhelming emotion of like happiness and gratitude. Make a wisdom saving throw. What are you guys doing?
Whoa, that's a 1.
So you see you didn't notice it as you opened the door, but you see there's a small child. You actually recognize her from one of the pictures upstairs. She's holding though what looks to be like a little wand almost, and she's pointing it right at you, and you just feel the sense that you need to protect this little girl. And she is her name is Mart. And she just feels you're like, this is the girl. I need.
Does
to
she
protect
have a first initial like K?
No. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist in this world.
Not K.
You get
sorry.
you get negative
Barely exists
inspiration.
in our world.
That's true.
That's
true.
true. It no longer does.
Did they actually go out of business?
Maybe. Who cares?
Sponsored by Kmart.
Who cares today? Just fuck it, Kmart. We give you a lot of good press on this one. Anyway,
Ironically, Victoria's Secret's tagline as well.
At push past window, I go, "Hello, small child. Can I pay you to name us?"
Who are all you? Are you not here to take me with you?
I like blow float trash bag protect the girl from you because I'm trying to protect her.
You making a suit of trash armor around
Yeah.
her.
Yep.
She immediately vomits.
Yes!
Are you window?
Whoa! No!
Yes, you are.
Thank you, Protector. But you all don't look like the evildoers who came and kidnapped my mother and brother.
Was it Vascal
Ooh.
Patfolio?
They were small and green and had hooked noses.
Sounds
Some
about
strange-
right, yes.
Strange sort of ears and
What about a tricorner hat with feathers?
no, nothing nearly as grand as that.
Are you certain? Can I pay you to say that it is?
Yeah.
I really have someone I'm trying to kill.
I am confused.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Was
very
one of
scared.
them named Gary?
I heard some shouting. I think they mentioned Gary. Yes.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to ask you something very important. Where is your mother's gold located?
You get away. Window, get him!
I'm Window!
Don't
I
do
Eldritch
that,
Blast
Window,
you.
No!
Alright, make an attack roll against it. Let's
All
see.
right. Do I just roll a d20? I never.
Yeah, you had 5.
Okay. 3. So you're not getting hurt much. 8.
You
Wait,
an
that doesn't
eldritch
hit
doesn't-
my
oh, it
AC
misses.
or
yeah.
whatever,
So you sidestep
Blow up the
it.
table.
It's the intimidation
Hang on,
Eldritch
can I roll
Blast.
like a persuasion roll to like convince her that
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
friends and
Roll some
Not
she
persuasion.
should
Can I
pay us
Arcana
for
to
that?
break the
Friends are not
charm
foes.
spell?
Man, 22.
You're rolling super well.
Right.
This is Ark's game.
Right?
Finna be persuaded.
There is like a spell dispel magic. but,
Oh,
like,
yes, that's great. Yeah, you're right.
But she looks at you and goes, oh, you're clearly some sort of hero.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Windows not convinced.
Windows, that is enough. You aren't trying to kill me.
Listen to this guy, Brick. Tell her about Ark.
Oh, he's the best thing you'll ever see. You're gonna. In the 7 seas, he's number 1.
I love
I
making
just
David
look-
talk to himself.
I just look at Dap and I'm like, why would you do that? God damn it.
Stop
Couple of-
embarrassing me.
All right,
my,
so
my clover finger puppets say, "Where did they take your mother?"
You're tripping balls right now.
I always trip and balls.
Yes, well, clearly you are not with the evil men. They're not even men. They are they're small, with sharp little
Goblins.
teeth.
The word you're looking for is goblins.
obviously.
I've never seen a goblin. I've only
Well,
heard
you have now.
of them.
Fucking shocker, right? Get on with it. I have to kill two people now today.
Window, get him!
No.
If it makes you feel better, Window, I can take it. I can take it.
Eldritch Blast.
Since he's just standing there, I mean, you can just.
18.
Fuck.
So yeah,
Roll your damage.
I think
okay.
it's a D10 plus
Yeah.
3.
Oh, man.
The blue one.
Blue one?
Yeah.
It's 2 of them. So just one, and then.
Are you
9.
sure it's 2d10 plus 3?
Yeah. Well, that's plus 3. No, it's 2d10.
No,
No,
that
it's
can't
a
possibly.
I
blue.
think it's just 1d10
Oh, the,
plus 3.
you're right. The other, there's another one. that's 2d10.
Trashnado,
It's
I
Trashnado.
believe.
So yeah, you just take 4 damage.
Alright. Yes! Feels good.
I rub some clover salve on it immediately.
That is the sign of a true hero.
Is it?
Yeah,
Maybe.
or a lunatic.
Addiction to pain. It's very heroic.
My father would respect it, and I think I respect you for doing it.
Daddy issues,
Golden names, girl. Gold and names.
I don't have any gold.
Oh, fine. Where did they take your mother?
I mean, I may be able to track her using one of her business cards. She imparts a small piece of her consciousness into every card so that she can further influence her clients after the sale.
That's horrific. All right.
Dude, marketing in a magical world is horrific.
That's true.
This is what I thought of all last night. It's
Art's
just,
listening like very intently.
yeah. The debate team in high school is just people fucking trying to charm each
There's
other.
no words.
Yeah, it's just
It is
magic,
just
magic,
magic.
magic.
Psionics at each
That's
other.
awesome.
Yeah. But yes, did you find any of her business cards?
Probably.
Yeah, they were in the top room.
Oh, yes. Well, and she grabs one from you, but still looking at you a little weird. But she looks you up and down. Nice pecs.
How young is
Yeah. She looks like about 14 or so.
Oh, this is starting to get out of hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
your fans are always
This is
very.
getting a little weird.
Hey, little
Yeah.
girl, step off! The man doesn't want to hear from you right now.
It's brick stick.
It's
They're
break.
they're like
Breaks. It's
they're
break
like
steak.
just a brick stick. They're like
Right,
a
that's
fan
break steak.
club. Can I call them my arc minions?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
Nice. I reach over and I just sign the business card and I'm like, yeah, welcome.
Oh, thank you, I guess. Okay, I'm going to try to find Mom now.
Hurry up. Chop chop.
You're mean.
Yes.
I'm not going to help you if you're mean.
Don't help me, help him.
Yeah, help me. Don't help him. I agree, don't help him.
I'm conflicted,
Yes.
but okay.
Aren't we all, little girl?
It's that whole daddy
some
issues
real
thing,
talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real talk. And I just look at Deb. We make eye contact. We're like, yeah.
Nod.
I'm assuming that at least like 1 hour every day is devoted to you two just bitching about your dad.
But in like a very passive aggressive way. We never mention them, but we're just like, oh, I had it so rough.
We just
Back in-
stare moodily into.
I feel like it's just a
the
contest. Like
distance.
my dad put out his flame breath on my back or something.
I'm a poison dragon. Why can't everyone remember that?
No one cares.
Yeah, he feels very misunderstood.
Everybody assumes if I'm a dragon, I breathe flame. Breathe poison. It's different.
You guys. So she looks at this card and she goes, I know where she is. I could lead you to her.
Okay.
Yes.
That would be great.
Okay. I'm going to need some armaments or something. I'm just a little girl.
Yes.
You have window.
Yes!
Window, will you protect me?
Maybe!
Would you like a ballista?
Yes, I would.
There you go.
And she sort of clutches onto it with both arms she needs because
But
it's.
does the window act as like power armor?
I feel like
you
window
just,
armor is the best.
Yeah, you can just,
Like
you
a
can just,
window
you
mech.
can just chill in my center bag.
If things go south, I'll jump into the bags.
Yes!
Okay, let's go south. That's where
Window,
she
you
is.
dirty trash bag.
Isn't it the south
and
just
below
ocean?
floating.
Yeah, it's not actually south. I just wanted to make a joke. So yeah, you move your way back out. In the trash, you find the missing page of the portfolio that says it's got the Gary the Good Goblin rebranding. Lots of pictograms, very easy to understand.
To be fair,
Are we
Gary the
trying to
Goblin
kill
to GG
Gary the Good
Goblin.
Goblin, or are we just
Not
trying to
our
find
best
out
work.
more about Gary the Good Goblin?
Yes to both.
Yeah?
We're trying to
Try-
find
we're
him
trying to kill him?
because Gary the Good Goblin is the dragon.
Yes.
It-
And then Vascal Padfolio,
Yeah.
number 2.
Yeah.
What
He
do
is
you
the
have?
dragon.
What do you
Yeah,
have
he was
against
defeated and
Lord?
transformed into it.
Oh.
What do you have against
Sorry, I
Lord
don't remember that. I
Padfolio?
remember
He got very snippy when I ate one of his attendants. And
That seems rude.
yes, exactly.
You're no.
What?
You
Who?
are rude.
Why?
Window.
Keep going.
Yes?
Maybe you could explain it to him sometime.
I'm Window.
Oh well, if you said it that way, God, woman, it takes you forever to say anything.
That's again just rude. I think that maybe I won't help you anymore.
Oh, save your mother. You won't help us save your mother. You cold-hearted bitch.
Oh.
I don't actually say that. That's too mean.
Yeah, no. I
it's
walk
not.
up to the little girl and I go, shh, don't worry about him. Here, hold this. And I hand her one of my bats to cuddle with, to like pet.
Oh, this is a symbol of your soft heart, clearly.
Yeah,
Very
no, it's a bat.
tender and naive and pure like your heart.
Oh, okay, we'll go with that. But my heart really wants to meet your mom.
Oh,
As weird as
You
that
got a hard on
sounds.
for her mother.
How's Break feel about that?
Ark, you're just business, right? You're hiring her in some sort of
Yeah,
marketing
she's
fashion.
business. We are going to see how much gold she has.
Very mercenary. I'll help you out with that, and then we can maybe take that trip we were talking about.
Yeah, Break, why don't you
Go
just
get a
put
farm
the brakes
somewhere in the
on for a
country.
second? We need the gold first.
Little girl, I'm sorry. I got out of line. Padfolio gets my blood up. Now, I just want you. Can we go find your mother now?
Well, I was just worried you might try to hurt Uncle Padfolio.
Ooh!
Well, yes, I'm definitely going to do that.
going to go so badly.
Uncle Pad, so you're related to Padfolio.
I mean, not very related. He was seeing my mother after she and my father divorced.
He's your uncle?
Well, like they say uncle for the new boyfriend of the mother.
That's very confusing for a child, I would imagine.
I'm like 14. I'm my own independent child woman.
Okay.
I go to Psionic High School. I'm super cool.
I just got out of Dragon High School. It's rough. Don't let the kids pick on you.
Yeah, you seem like one of the kids who's picking on me.
Bad. Don't let me do that anymore. Don't let me get away with shit like that.
Yeah,
And this
stop
is
it.
like the high school clique movie coming together, where like the little
Breakfast
girl
Club for
meets
the
the
rest of the
cool
campus.
jock,
Will
and
you
they
take-
start to befriend themselves. Yes, stoner.
I'll help you if you take me to prom.
Do I have to wear a suit? I don't usually wear any clothing besides a cape and my pants.
My mother could probably make your scales look like a very nice tuxedo.
Nice.
Interesting.
And I'm like,
That seems
Stifler, and I just
horrific
wanna
and
meet him
dangerous.
on-
Stifler. I've never actually seen American Pie.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Eugene
But-
Levy's great. Just saying that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is that the movie he has 2 left feet in?
That's Best in Show.
Best in Show.
Yeah.
A better movie
Also
than
A much
American
better
Pie.
movie,
Yeah.
yes.
Also great.
But Eugene Levy is the best part of any of the American Pie movies. Stamp.
Sponsored by American
American
Pie.
Pie. And
Yeah.
Eugene Levy.
Agreed. One prom date for taking us to save your mother.
And break. Yeah, I agree. You two should definitely get together and engage in some sort of legally binding contract that says you won't see anybody else or ever be involved with anybody, be they man, tiefling, or dragon. Yeah.
He hyperventilates.
And he's sort of breathing heavy. He pulls out of his coat. He's like, "I'm a notary. If you didn't know, everybody sign." Ah.
Starts just writing.
Ark, I want you to sign too, just because I really like your autograph.
I am very tired right now. Break. Let's just
Take a break.
take a break.
I give him a quick double barrel to the face.
I
Thank
can't
you.
decide if I like this anymore. I'm really strung out. Ugh.
All right, and we're shrimping.
Strung
We're shrimping.
out on love.
You find the next shrimp boat captain.
we hollow out the carcass of Sammy and then just make him into like a gondola upside down and
Using one of his legs as a paddle.
Oh,
and then we
it's-
paddle
That
across.
is dark.
Yeah.
this doesn't smell very good.
No shit, Break. We're the
It
corpse.
does smell a little fishy.
It's a crustacean.
It was.
Try to keep up.
You
It
from
was a reach.
From the
Okay,
distance
fuck
you hear. Good one.
He's pinned to
On
the
the wind.
face.
Isn't he pinned? He's pinned inside.
He's pinned like
The
in the
wall.
terrifying scene that is the marketing offices.
Crystal's blown up and corpse just pinned to the wall.
Yeah, a corpse that doesn't even belong in the thing. As you actually exit out, Mart, the girl, notices Briar standing guard outside the door, and she says, "Oh, hello, little one. Okay, hey there. Who's the girl?
This my prom date, apparently.
Hey, so you get a date, but I don't. I'm too young to date.
Yes, you're 3.
Yeah, I'm mature for my age. Watch this." And he does like a handstand. Hey,
That doesn't mean that you're ready for the sexual politics of high school,
What is-
young whippersnapper.
I don't know what that word is.
Well, when you cloaca develops, you'll find out.
Oh no! We could have one episode. The clouds part.
Just the seas part this time.
You hear just like the rumble of an angry god clenching his teeth. You assume.
Behemoth does not approve.
I mean, I assume Behemoth's down with cloacas. Like he
Yeah.
must. His is the most heavenly cloaca, which we will not address.
Oh man.
That's epic tier. Let's take a bio real quick. Oh, by the way, something you guys noticed that I forgot to tell you that you noticed was the evidence of a salmon powder grenade. There had been a blast in there from
a
some
boom
salmon.
Did that not show up on our perception checks?
I forgot to mention it.
Oh, okay.
It was written down.
We all realized it right as we're leaving. Oh!
Did
You guys see the powder?
Yeah, it smelled like those salmon. Ugh.
I can't smell anything but shrimp now.
Reminds me of a dream where we almost died. Right?
Creepy.
Like in the,
Yeah,
it was
not
in a cave, I
everyone
think.
had that.
Yes, I had that dream too. It was a coma, actually.
You make a good toboggan.
Weird. moving on.
That's a common Kane Empire expression of love. You make a good toboggan too, Locron.
No.
Whoa! And I just look at him menacingly for a second.
It's not very fun when I play hard to get, is it? Like I said, I wear my emotions. Sometimes they bubble to the surface.
These kind of juvenile games are not appropriate except at prom, alright? And me and you, Madge, what's your name again?
Marked.
Mart, we're gonna play it best, alright? We're winning king and queen, emperor and empress of high school.
Oh yes, trust me, I've made some very interesting sort of a limousine boat, you might call it.
Dope.
Will arrive in style.
Sounds like a dope boat.
Yeah, just call it limo boat. What's so hard about that?
Well, my mother, you know, she really likes things to be branded correctly. I'm more like my father. I take after his technical skills.
Word.
That's why I built this dope boat.
Why are we in the shrimp corpse then?
You didn't ask me to get the boat.
You didn't tell me you had a boat. This is why
Yeah,
communication is
break,
important.
break, and I look at break. See, I think you are right. Communication is key, and you know what? I think you and me need to make sure that Dap and Kmart over here don't win the high school prom king contest.
There's no way they're cuter than us.
No way.
And now you fuck the mission. We're just role playing.
Make overtime.
Of Sweet 16.
My mother in her studio has some very special mirrors. They will help us win over the competition. It's true. I wrote it down. You guys didn't notice the mirrors, but
Like mirror on the wall mirrors.
they were like vanities, which would they make you feel very beautiful, but they also give you a negative or like a disadvantage on wisdom saving throws.
That
so
sounds like how I live my life.
yeah, you're like more easily sold to. Everything in that fucking place makes you just like easily sold on pitches and things.
We really
I
should have
noticed
taken
that.
more things.
Yeah, marketing is
Yeah.
all about tricking people. Commentary.
No. Maybe.
Is that
No.
in character?
I'm
No.
not gonna say anything.
Anyway,
Marketing's about helping people realize.
Don't.
Sure,
It's your
sure.
man's dribble. The man's dribble.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
Are we going to prom? Let's fucking do this.
prom is next week, so if we could.
No! No!
We know what's the day
beautiful
too.
dress in window.
Window, you can't go to prom without that hat that you were telling me about.
Oh!
Yeah, you could go as that Padfolio character. That fellow.
Maybe?
That would not be cool, Window. It would seriously harsh my buzz. It's my special day too.
I'm Window!
I know.
Hey, speaking of Uncle Padfolio, it looks like one of his ships is making its way here now.
Oh boy. here
Shrimps
we go.
ahoy! Full speed ahead.
And you just paddle even faster.
I go to the back and I lift the shrimp's big tail and I flop it really fast. Can I roll athletics to flop it super fast like a motor?
Yeah, to try to ram.
Oh, fuck. It's an 8.
And he rips it out.
I hit break with it.
Oh! Arkham, I'm partially in the water. Save me!
Yeah, you're dipping your foot in the water, but okay,
yeah.
take it out.
Oh.
'Cause that was a rival move. We
And he-
can't let him pull this shit.
He wraps his arms around you. You saved me, Ark. You're so gallant.
Yeah, I know, and I shoot a glance at Dap, like, yeah, take notes.
Why would I be jealous of you and break?
It's a high school popularity contest.
Alright.
Yeah, I was doing the polls. I contacted the high school poll association.
You're full of shit, Break.
I've got contacts.
But you're in a shrimp corpse right now, alright? No one's doing anything. Can we please attack Padfolio's boat now?
Window, will you go to prom with me?
Yes!
Ha! I'll drug everyone!
Oh, God.
The punch.
Don't let him do the punch. Don't let
His
him
hands
do
in the punch. He just starts bubbling green mist.
Just like Mom used to make.
Stare straight into the camera, cutscene.
Everybody's fucked up.
Crazy montage of dancing.
Strobe lights and...
Yeah, you're like that drunk Ron Swanson dancing gif.
Yep.
Or that scene from This Is the End where they do like, let's do all the drugs!
Oh yeah.
Then they
That's-
do all of them.
I imagine that's just what this whole campaign is like.
For me, yeah.
For you and
We gotta license the use of Gundam style for this montage. We'll put Gundam style.
Bringing it back.
that would
Nice.
be. Do you think Psy plays D&D? We could maybe
Dude,
get
maybe
him.
we could appeal
I
to
bet
his.
he goes to Sonic school.
It's true.
Probably
Sure,
does.
guy's like, nice one.
I
He's being towed by the corpse.
I tie a rope to Briar again and try and throw him into the other boat.
Ah! Announcing Sir Dapperton on Scaly Skin!
Oh, 24.
Yeah, he lands on the. He's sort of like.
On the crow's nest.
Yeah, he lands on the crow's nest and swings around the sail, sort of like a tetherball, and he hits the mast, and he goes, "Ow!"
Yes, everything I intended to just happened. Oh, and I pulled it in. I pulled us in fast.
So you
I got a 17.
Yeah, you pull yourself in and climb up the side of the boat. It is just sort of a wooden boat, but it's very, like, painted with gold gilding, and it looks very fancy. It's befitting a Lord Padfolio. But you don't see Lord Padfolio currently on board. It looks like some of his, maybe, messengers are there. And who are you?
What ho, Padfolios, patsies! Come and face me in combat!
I'm Window!
Yes!
This some sort of boat jacking, is it?
Yes!
Sure. You know what? Doesn't matter. You'll be dead in like 30 seconds.
We'll make short work of you. Roll initiative.
Oh man.
Doo-doo-doo.
Oh, fuck.
12.
Dude, natural 20. This is
Wow.
my game.
Critical 1.
Oh, shit.
I fall back
Zach
off
falls
the
off.
boat.
You pee yourself a bit. You're just too excited.
You just go in the water and drown.
Dab's dead. I'll go re-roll, okay?
There's been a lot of drowning.
I play Briar for the rest of the time.
Oh god.
Uh,
Briar's quest to avenge his maybe father.
Who knows?
Ooh, God. Ugh, I don't
So,
know.
Ark, you got a natural 20. Dap, what
Yes.
did you get?
1.
Oh, Dap, you suck so bad.
Yes.
Locron, what did you get?
I got 16.
16 in window?
12.
Okay, I don't understand.
That's not a
German.
cognate. That won't work well.
I mean, 12.
I'm distracted by visions of me wearing some new human flesh tuxedos to prom.
You think you're gonna look really good.
I don't know how we got so prom, but
And
We're going to prom.
I don't know what prompted this.
I really just need to like record myself saying like "nice one," so I can just play it every time somebody.
We need a
makes bad
soundboard.
Soundboard, yeah.
Thing with farts
Let's
and
not make
breaking
it
tones.
radio.
Sick reference,
Nice one,
bro.
nice one. Arc.
I love you. But so at this point, Mart and Break are still sort of waiting down in the. Hey, little girl, why don't you just keep it chill down here with me?
What? No, that's my prom date. She's got a crossbow. Bring her up here. That's why I'm distracted. So I'm yelling at Brick.
Okay, well I'll do my best.
It's break, right? Not break.
Whatever.
You call him break.
She's gonna die, and then we're gonna go to prom to honor her memory.
Oh.
No, my prom date's gonna kick ass. You see.
Okay.
Well, you can get in your like.
So
window
Arkminos, you hop
true.
on
She's
deck.
she was sitting on my bag, and now she's
I
not.
somersault. I forward flip on.
Yeah, you forward
Oh,
flip
yeah.
onto the deck. You
Yeah.
see what look to be three sort of two burly-ish sailors and
nice.
one foppish looking, like essentially dressed very similar to how Briar is dressed, but like obviously grown and human and nicer
Yeah.
dressed because he doesn't look like he's been beaten every day of his
Yeah.
life.
I don't beat him, alright? It's like once a time.
And that's not beating him.
Well, technically.
Yeah, so
Oh,
they
can
look
I-
like they're.
So can I make a sneak attack?
Oh yeah, you want to sort of flip over to which one of them? One of the two burly sailors, and
Yeah. Let's do that.
yeah.
Way to take a definitive stance there.
Yeah, let's flip over to the floppity flop one.
Hey, who is this like horned devil-looking guy?
He shoves a knife in his eye. Roll.
Yeah, roll your two because you have two hands. Remember, you have two d20s for this specific reason.
19, 17.
Whoa.
Wow.
Add
Yes.
the
Good
modifier.
year.
Both of those definitely
Really?
hit.
Wasn't
Stab
a
him
good
in
year.
both eyes.
People.
All right, roll your damage, bros.
All right.
And I'll give you the sneak attack on this one, so you get your extra d6.
Okay, so for short sword,
Yeah.
I get 2d6s.
Noosh.
All right,
3 plus 2, so 5.
5.
And then for my, I guess it's got to be a dagger is my other weapon. Can I have a d4 or something?
Right here. And you don't add a d6 to this one. It's just the one.
I do, okay.
4 though.
4 plus
so
2,
9.
6.
You should go
Oh.
plus for that.
Oh, no, I don't.
Yeah.
It's on my offhand, right?
So 9 total.
Yep.
All right. I didn't like that very much. Stabbed me. Ow! This is a normal sailing day. I wasn't expecting to get boat jacked. Doesn't happen very often
Anything
here.
against unaware seamen.
Nobody expects the. Okay, well.
Crazy motherfuckers.
Yeah. Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't.
The first time
expecting it.
anybody's ever said this in this world.
I'm
Yeah.
not entirely sure what Spanish or Inquisition means.
Why are you not bleeding more?
I am. But now it will be both of their turns. The sort of foppish looking gentleman goes, Tram and Flag, I believe you two can handle this. I'm going below deck. And he runs below deck.
He's
Flying
mine.
in the air.
His billowing sleeves.
No, he's not mine.
So this one is the one's gonna take a shot at you, Archminos,
roll
with
away
his long sword, but he does not hit it. And
Too
then,
sweet.
oh god, the other one tried to run at Dap, the threatening-looking dragonborn, and missed terribly. So,
Just-
Can I
So
just
bad.
push, keep the momentum going and just throw him over
well,
the rail?
you got a 1 on your initiative. So
Too
nah.
busy arguing.
bro.
He bursts right by you, and you're just like yelling into the.
I'm still yelling at Brick. Come on, give her a boost.
Okay, I'll help her up. But now we come to Locron. You've seen your comrades get whiffed.
I turn on my back, turn to a spider, and then really creepily spider get back onto my front. No, or I'll just turn to a spider.
Just
I
to
just want to be as
like,
creepy as
It's
possible.
so
intimidate them.
Just to crawl as much as possible. Because
I'm just imagining you just flip on your back. You go, guys, watch this.
it's a,
What the hell was that thing? Craig, did you see it?
so I mean, I really don't have speech as a spider, but I'm a giant spider. So I turn to a spider. What's the closest one to me? The one that like blew by.
Yeah, the one that whiffed Dap, and now he's very close to the like edge of the ship.
He whiffed, and then now we're standing just nose to nose, and I'm looking down.
Hi, I don't like you.
It's not my turn yet. But we'll find out what happens then.
Yes, I'm sure nothing will happen to me in the intervening time.
So is he like not facing me?
He's looking, eyes locked with Dap, nose to snout.
Do I get
Spider
advantage then
sneak
when
attack.
when I
Yeah, when you have an ally adjacent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get okay. So I'm a spider cartwheel, legs everywhere.
Oh God.
I know, and I'm gonna
He's
bite
been
him.
saving that.
Bite him with my bite. So I get
So you're a white spider with a green clover emblem on your abdomen?
really hairy.
Okay.
The hairiest I could
Oh.
possibly be.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
It is.
Do you wait? Is your hair?
I crit.
Earned an 18.
Yeah.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
God! Yeah.
You
You
turn him
just
into a
devoured
spider.
him.
yeah. So what is your attack as a spider? Are you
It's-
biting him?
Okay, so it's melee weapon attack plus 5 to hit, 5-foot reach, one creature, 1d8 plus 3 piercing damage,
He
Okay,
webs him
so
up and
el-
sticks him to the crow's nest.
11 piercing, and then
also he gets to make a con save.
oh, he's not great. He rolled a 12.
Oh, it's DC 11. But he takes half as much poison damage, 2d8 poison.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Like, tell me if I'm interpreting this correctly.
That is a
Uh,
lot of damage.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. 2d8 poison damage.
2d8.
Plus your piercing.
Well, I mean, I did
Wow.
crit, so he took max.
Yeah.
On that.
Yeah.
Um,
So he just roll it twice because we don't have very many d8s. Oh my God.
So he took
He explodes.
7.
He just melts.
Okay, yeah. So before Dap can do anything to him, he is engulfed in tiny clovers of poison and just
Little clover spider. You spit a wave of clover spiders onto him.
oh God.
Or
that's-
I injected into through my mandibles into his bloodstream. It comes out his nostrils and ears and eyes, all of his
clovers.
orifices. And as he crumbles to the floor, I do a quick about face and like tap my abdomen on his head. Just boom, boom.
You teabag him?
Yeah, I teabag
Oh
that.
God.
Dad just starts high pitched screaming.
I wave one mandible.
God starts high pitched screaming. I don't like that at all. That was very scary.
As he dies.
Well, yeah, that was the other guy
Oh, okay.
who has a voice kind of similar.
Classic David.
They're friends. They learned.
They've taken on each other's mannerisms
Yeah.
over time.
Yep.
The
And
linguistics together.
That is my turn.
That is your terrifying turn.
That was
Window, are you
horrifying.
phased by seeing one of your friends turn into a spider?
No! I blow float down Apache helicopter style. And there's one guy left,
Yeah,
right?
the other one went below deck. The father
Just pick
dude.
him up and throw him off.
I go, blow! And then I Eldritch Blast him.
Oh God.
So 5 plus 5 is 10.
That does not hit him. It
My
nicks-
Elder's Blast is missing everything.
Yeah, you've absorbed Austin's terrible rolling.
Woo! Passed it.
I think that
Passed
is
it
the
on.
crappy.
But
die
now
that
you can
use.
combine them and be blow window.
Yeah, so you miss him, but you're like sort of. Where do you want to be on the ship? There's a classic mast situation.
By the mast.
By the mast?
Right by the mast.
Yeah. And so now Mart has climbed her way up on ship. Brake gave her a boost and says, Point the pointy end at the bad guy.
And in between screams, Daph's like, lean into it. No, account for the wind.
This is very heavy.
I believe in you. Promenade.
But she rolled a 13, which will hit the guy's armor class. How much damage does it do?
It is a 1d12 plus whatever her dex is.
Unless you roll your d12. Her dex is 3.
Nice.
She's very lithe.
It was a 1 though.
A 1? Yeah, so it takes him in the shoulder almost hitting Archminos, who was near him.
Not again.
You got just destroyed.
Yeah, I
Throw
got
near
fucking
max damage.
shot by my friend
Just hanging bloody.
Friend.
in the lung. Yeah, with big quotations.
So the quarrel of the ballista sort of obliterates part of the sailor's shoulder, but like comes so close it just grazes your cheek, almost hitting you.
Well done, Mart.
Oh, and she's sort of like got pushed back against the side, the railing of the ship. Wow, that really packs a punch.
Yeah, feels good, doesn't it? To shoot Ark almost.
Sort of. Yeah.
Wait till you try it for realsies.
I'll have to take you up on that prom date. Wink.
No, this is purely platonic. You know that, right? I have a cloaca.
And I look at Brake and I go, yeah, soon. And I look back at Dab.
Why are you looking at me? I didn't catch that one, Ark.
Yeah, way to play along, Brake. Okay.
So you're into playing it, role
No,
playing.
God.
You want to role play within some role play?
Inception.
He's the most aware NPC there's ever
Yeah,
been.
did you
He's
want,
actually said
you
NPC.
want to play an RPG? Is that it? No, we're not playing. We're taking the ship. Ah! And fucking, is it my turn to attack again?
I'm with you, Ark. No, now
I
it's
think-
Dap's turn.
Dap.
Damn, all right. But prom day, let me show you how a true barbarian does it.
After screaming like a little girl.
Continuing to scream as a little girl. Just run at him. No axes, no weapons. Like they're still in my belt. I just grab him by the scruff of the shirt and the crotch, and I just heave him over the boat
That's a
side.
good idea.
All right.
good.
Strength contest. Everybody, let's do it. Not everybody, just Dap, but I meant.
Is it strength or athletics?
I'll let you add athletics to it.
Oh, 24. I
You-
pitch him into the ice wall and
Yeah.
ways away.
That beats 5. So,
Man, by a magnitude of almost 5.
oh my God! As
You have
he
a feeling we just murdered
God won't save you now.
goes, oh, you're so right. I recant on my deathbed. My death.
That's the ballsy move right there. Recanting on your deathbed.
What is the one that people
Repent?
normally do? Repent.
Yeah.
That's the one.
What's recant?
Recanting is like, nah, fuck God. I don't even care. I'm dying.
Take me!
Tesseract time.
Dude, maybe, hopefully.
We can all be one.
Oh,
With
can we
Matthew
find the
McConaughey.
Tesseract? That'd be
Dude,
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah. So now you're above deck. There are no more bad guys.
Ain't nobody on deck. Yeah.
There is still, as far as you know, one more person in the boat downstairs.
Window, go find him.
Yes!
All right. So
The
when-
Foppish guy, right?
Yeah, the Foppish guy.
Yeah, go
You-
below deck.
You blow float down there.
Bring
It's-
him to us alive.
There's what looks to be like the crew's quarters. Like this is clearly not like a long distance traveling boat. It looks more like sort of delivering messages between the various parts of the city, probably doing that sort of thing, doing Padfolio's bidding. The foppish looking dude is wearing what looks to be a tri-corner hat of decent status, like not super
Is
nice.
it better than Windows?
I'm sporting one right now, too.
Yeah, it looks better than yours,
Well,
to
I'm
be
not, I'm not
honest.
taking that fucking shit.
You got your height, your
Yeah.
sights at high.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and he
Do I
goes,
see him?
Oh,
I'm Window! And I blow him over. And I
Ah!
blow a lot of trash around him,
Oh,
too.
Mr.
Intimidate
And
Window.
soil him with some trash shit.
Yeah, roll intimidate against him.
Where is there we go. Damn it, why am I rolling so shit? 8.
8. Ah.
He's not that freaked out. But he's covered in trash.
this trash come from? I don't care for it very much.
Tell him who you are, Window.
I'm Window!
Yeah.
Why does it talk? Who are the rest of you?
Slap. Mark, you want to get one in here?
Oh no, that's the servant of my.
Slap. Can I intimidate?
Yeah,
My
please.
slaps.
I mean, I don't much care for my mother's new boyfriend, but you know, it's
12.
12. Why are you hitting me so much?
But it's not that intimidating because I'm still screaming like a girl the whole time. Try it. You try.
Yeah,
So
my
behind him,
turn, my
I
turn.
touch Ark with one of my spider legs, and I'm wiggling behind him.
Nice.
Terrifyingly.
Okay.
So I give you.
I
all
didn't do
can
well.
guess
I got
is
10. It's bad. Wait, can I tell? I'm gonna tell Brant. Fuck.
Break.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not that scary, but Brick, go grit your teeth at him right now.
Just pass it along.
15 plus. Can he have my plus? No.
Hey, you don't want to mess with Archminos. He's the baddest man on the 7 seas you're ever gonna see.
Yeah, holla.
Everybody loves him.
A lot of ocean-based metaphors.
I was a man of the boats. Now,
Yeah, he's got a very diverse past.
yeah, you don't want to.
fascinating.
You don't want to know about my backstory. It's terrifying.
I don't want to know about your backstory, but not for that reason.
That's rude.
That's true.
And hurting the game dynamic. But yeah, so he successfully intimidates the foppish squire. Goes, oh no, please don't hurt me. I don't know what's going on. I'll give you anything you want.
Slap, 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 slap.
Take my hat.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Put it on top of the one you have
Can
right
we
now.
have-
Yeah,
Can we
I'm
have
wearing
your
2 of
boat?
them now.
Do you put one on each one of your bags? Like,
Then I need one more.
that's true.
That's true.
I just stack
Pat,
them.
You're like
I
the-
stack them for right now.
You're like the Big Mac
Yeah.
of.
In case I lose one, I have another one.
Can we have your boat?
Yes, I suppose, but Lord Padfolio will be wondering what happened to it.
Well, it won't wonder for long, because then he'll find out that he's dead. And that will be a shock
Are
to
you-
the system.
Are you going to kill him?
I thought it was pretty obvious from the statement I just made.
Your wordplay is very confusing.
Well, fair, alright.
It's clear you were not very highborn.
Slap, 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 slap.
Blah, 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 blah.
And I would like to hold him out a porthole
Ooh.
and be like, tell us where Padfolio is.
Ooh, can I suspend him on webs? Kind of like
Oh,
on a string
God.
web.
Yeah, so you just fucking tie him.
I like much like Shelob wraps up Frodo. I tie him in like a cocoon, and I just.
Yeah, good reference.
Thank you.
But yeah, so you like hang him out
Sick
the window.
reference, bro.
Oh, please, I've always been afraid of spiders.
Tell us what you know. Just tell us what you know now.
The Padfolio is in his manor, you know. He's been meeting with the Baron of the cities.
Is the Baron of the Cities Gary the Good Goblin?
Who?
Could he be?
Probably
It'd
not.
be very convenient if he was Gary the Good Goblin.
His
Two
name,
birds, one stone. You know what I'm talking about?
his name is Baron Fire.
Is that it? I was
Muffled by
expecting
an iceberg hitting him.
a second
Yeah.
syllable there. Was there a second syllable?
His
got
mouth
too
is
much
now
web in his mouth.
covered up by web.
Oh, this is great.
I pull a little bit down.
His name is Baron Fryrell.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pretend to be hat toters. We're going to tote all these crates of hats, and you're going to lead us into the palace or whatever, and then instead of hats, there will be weapons in the boxes, and we will destroy everybody.
I would die before I betray Lord Padfolio.
Fair enough, I throw him in the water. You can even make sure you webbed up his hands, right?
I know, yeah, he's in the cocoon of death.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you see him sink below ground or sink below the water. You can't sink below the ground. That's crazy.
That's great.
So you mean to kill my mother's
Why is everyone confused about this?
But I didn't think you would go through with it. You just were a young...
Persuasion roll to convince her that Dap is lying.
I mean, I suppose maybe if you did kill Lord Padfolio,
19.
yes, I think this could work because then my mother, and my father could get back together.
Almost certainly. That's how this is going
That's
to
what
turn
it's
out.
all about. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for thinking of my family's harmony.
I wasn't, but hey, bonus, right?
Yes.
All right, let's go to your uncle's house, your creepy mom dating uncle.
He's not literally my uncle.
I get that. It's still weird. Don't say that it's not.
I will, but okay. And next time, you will go and find the uncle.
David, as you can clearly see, I've rolled a critical 20 on my perception check to find out more about RP Gentlemen.
Well met, Patrick. All of our previous episodes are online at rpgentleman.com.
Ah, but is it not also true that they can be found on the iTunes or Stitcher, a third-party app for delicious audio love?
Right yet again, but were you further aware that for those listeners gifted in social media craft, we are on Facebook at facebook.com/rpgentleman, as well as on Twitter with the handle @rpgentleman.
Gasp yet again, but I might know more than you think, for I am aware that we are on Google Plus for the 3 people who still use Google Plus. We will not abandon you, you happy trio.
Well, all of our listeners should be on the lookout for our upcoming We Fight Your Monster campaign. We will be taking audience submissions for the most fiendish of monsters to pit against our 3 dungeon masters.
In hell.
Oh my. Goodbye.